Peace, everybody. What's good? It's our boy, Coach Williams, and you are now watching True Media Boxing Radio. Let's go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, everybody, check this out. Just got through looking at a video with Deontay Wilder. I know I haven't shot one of these in a little bit, but, I'm going to try to be more consistent. With Deontay Wilder, seemed like he's in a really, really good place. Seemed like he's really, really happy. Looked like he maybe he was in LA or something. But he was talking about Anthony Joshua. He was talking about, hey, man, hopefully him, he was being very, very nice. Never, ever seen him be nice to Anthony Joshua, ever. He called the man Uncle Tom, called him this and that in the past. But, hey, that's water under the bridge. Seems like that Deontay Wilder has saw the error of his ways.
So, Anthony, giving it from my mouth, here personally, from the horse's mouth himself. Hey, I'm here, I'm ready to go. I heard some things about what your promoter said that my last fight only lasted a short period of time, that I ain't fought in a year, and he don't know if I want to fight or not. But I'm letting you know right now, right here, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to get in that ring, man. Let's make this the best time of our lives. This would be a major disaster if we would never be able to get in the ring and put our stamp down in history, bro. You know what I mean? When people would think about classic and great fights, I want them to think about us as well, and being able to do that, we got to get in the ring, and that's just what it's all about,
Now, he's very nice. Hey, man, man, I believe in you, Anthony Joshua. Man, people saying that you ain't ready. I believe that you're ready, man. Let's make this happen, this and that. And I'm like, okay, 2023 going into 2024, why all of a sudden the niceness when it comes to Anthony Joshua, y'all want to make this fight happen? I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. The well is run dry, right? And I'm like, bro, you could have fought this guy in 2019. The zone dropped a whole boatload of money on you, offer, you met with these people, stuff like that. Again, Shelly Finkel, your advisor, your manager or whatever, Shelly Finkel, I remember this interview that he did that I have on my computer right now that I probably should play, but I'm going to keep it in the cut just in case someone try to debate me with it. I'm going to just pull that video out. With Shelly Finkel, when you was, and Deontay Wilder, you were standing right next to him. He was saying that, hey, man, Deontay, we're going to bet on ourselves, and we feel that this fight with Joshua, he said the money was real, but we feel that the Joshua fight would be bigger later on down the line. Over $100 million, right? 3-fight deal, $100 million, but it'll be bigger later on down the line. I can promise you that if you guys fight, it's not going to be nowhere near as big as it would have been if you guys would have fought when both of you guys was undefeated and were champions.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how close were you to join the zone if there was any consideration, Mr. Wilder?
Man,
Well, let me answer it.
Answer that one.
We went together. We wanted to hear what they had to say. They made a very substantial offer. But at this point in his career, what he has accepted to go forward was better and better for him.
Do you believe they were acting in good faith by making the offer, that they're genuinely interested in getting Deontay to come over?
Yes, but we also feel when Deontay knocks Joshua out, we want millions and millions of people to see it. And at this point, the zone doesn't have that.
He said that the best thing that he could have done was to turn down the $120 million from the zone. Do you agree with that assessment?
It was 100, and as it turned out, it was definitely the best thing. And after the Brazil fight, before Joshua lost, we could have got more than that from the zone.
And you're not going to get that $100-something million. You can forget that. That's done, right? That's over with. Wilder and Joshua was in a situation where they have no choice but to fight each other. Joshua fought Alexander Usyk, got beat twice. That ship is sailed. No one believes Joshua can beat doggone Tyson Fury because mentally he doesn't seem like, Joshua doesn't seem like he's a different fighter from a mental standpoint and a physical standpoint than he was in the past before the Vladimir Klitschko. The Joshua, the one that fought before Andy Ruiz, this Joshua is a different version. As with Deontay Wilder, the gig is up. Everyone know that Deontay Wilder, he landed the right hand. That's it. You know, he beat Robert Helenius. Robert Helenius was nobody. That was his friend, his sparring partner. So that, you know, and then after you resurrected Tyson's Fury career, because I remember you guys were trying to circumvent Anthony Joshua. Okay, yeah, we're going to get him out of the way. We're going to pull Tyson Fury out of the grave. Kind of find out that was the biggest mistake that you ever could have made. So you made so many mistakes as it relates to whatever the plan was. Now, you made your money. You made money. I ain't talking about that. You made money. You're good, Bomb Squad, yada, yada, yada. You had a bunch of your niggas from the Wakanda community, from the Alphabet Boys, you know what I mean, screaming that shit. But outside of that, now look at it. So Joshua and Wilder are in a situation where they need each other for the big fight. Because who are they going to fight in order to make big money? Well, Joshua will probably have more options to make money, you know what I mean? But Wilder, now you're with the PBC, but you don't have a network. You know, who knows what's going on with that? You know, Al Hammond, you know, he's a cat. He'll land on his feet somehow. You know what I mean? But I think things have changed. This big money from networks, I think that's probably going to be over with. No one's going to just give Al an open check and give him a boatload of money anymore. It's just not going to work like that, especially when you have a track record of failure with other networks, right? So, but we'll see. And none of those guys are going to put their own money up. They got to go to the white man. And the reason why I keep saying you got to go to the white man is because, you know, I'm trying to destroy this utopia that's going on in a lot of these niggas' mind online. I had some fool, I'm shooting this video right now, 6 in the morning. And it's almost 7. And I had some fool call me, no caller ID. I get these trolls calling all the time. Nigga ain't want to leave no message, but that's neither here nor there, man. You know me, man. I'm built for this shit. I don't give a fuck about these niggas myself. But anyways, that's the reality of the situation. My thing is, Wilder and Fury, that could have been, sorry about that. Wilder and Joshua, you guys could have been on the trilogy right now. Both of y'all dropped the ball. I'm not blaming Wilder, I'm not blaming Joshua. All I'm saying is both of y'all fucked up. However it went down, both of y'all dropped the ball. And now, here we are. Joshua's stock has fallen tremendously. And Wilder, you don't have any stock at all. At least Joshua still got a strong fan base over there. You ain't really got no fans over here. You fought Robert Helenius and did 70-some thousand pay-per-view buys. The Wakanda community, dudes from the Alphabet Boys, they didn't even support you. You get what I'm saying? Because you need the right dance partner. The Tyson Fury experiment, trying to circumvent Wilder, trying to circumvent Joshua. Yeah, man, he Uncle Tom. He didn't see that. Ain't heard ain't nothing but another white man trying to pimp a black man while ignoring the fact that you got a white advisor. You got a white manager, Shelly Finkel. So what's the difference between that white man that you have and the white man that you're doing business with and the white man that Anthony Joshua doing business with? Oh, it's okay for you to deal with white, but it's wrong for Joshua to deal with white. You get what I'm saying? The skin color shit don't work. Y'all niggas, you use a millionaire. You ain't even got to go that path, right? Your white daddy, remember him? I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of receipts. Lot of receipts. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I don't even really care for this fight, to be honest with you. Like, it's time gone. No one believes in both of you guys' stock is so low at this point that, you know, if we get the fight, cool. If we don't get the fight, cool. You know what I mean? You know, in boxing, it is what it is. You know, Wilder's getting older, you know, but I do like the fact that you're being nice now, I guess. You know, I think your back is up against the wall. You have nowhere else to go. You have nowhere but to be nice now to Anthony Joshua. Yeah, you know, and now, you know, it's amazing. You were so militant and so, you know, gung-ho, and, you know, you're trying to lead the revolution with these Alphabet Boys, slow learner disability boxing community online. And now when the rubber hits the road, it's coming right back to Joshua. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see what works out, man. Maybe we'll get that fight with Joshua and Wilder. I really don't care. Time is so gone on that. I really don't give a damn. The heavyweight division is dead. Right now, you got two kings in the heavyweight division, you know, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. And the crazy part about it is this, before I wrap up. We should have seen Wilder and Fury, two black men, fighting each other. Now, I don't do skin color politics. I care nothing about that. But I say things sarcastically, you know, facetiously, but there's a method to my madness. You had two black men who had an opportunity to make history. They could have been fighting in the trilogy right now, making a boatload of money. But Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, Eddie Hearn couldn't figure it out. And then you had one fan base in America that followed Wilder. They made it racial. They made it something that it wasn't supposed to be. Wilder bit the cheese and wanted to lead the race war, so to speak, right? And Uncle Joshua, Uncle Tom, nigga, you from Alabama, right? And there's nothing wrong with being from Alabama, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? You're a dude from the South, from Alabama, and, you know, everybody around you is white. JD's is white. You know, the white dude who first brought you to the gym, what you call your daddy. I got the video. He's white. You know, and JD, Shelly Finkel. You get what I'm saying? So it's amazing you use those choice words, but it seemed like you was pandering to a certain group online, and you was pandering to them, you know, to try to make it look like you was leading on the revolution, Wakanda and Zamunda, and that's not it. So now, you know, you and Joshua need each other. Two black men could have made history. Now, guess what? Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk are the ones that's going to make history, undisputed. Sometimes you could be so smart, you stupid. I don't know who was advising you. And you made your money, you're rich. Take my head out to you. You're rich. But now, guess what? We got to go back to Joshua and the zone. What y'all call the dead zone? Don't nobody watch Dead Zone? Now you got to go back to Dead Zone and Anthony Joshua. 5 years later, 6 years later. You can't make this up. Hate, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Sign up for the newsletter. It's pinned to the top of the chat. You know, that's so that anytime I drop a video, you know, you will receive an email or a text message from me letting you know that, hey, man, the video is available. The show is available. See you guys today, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hate, like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments below. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. True Media Boxing Radio. I see you.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.